Have you gotten to that stage yet where an artist has lost count of his songs?
Probably. I have a lot of songs. Actually, the ones that I've released, I can connect with them. Like, oh, of course, I've officially released them or unofficially released them. But sometimes after the studio, they go through my files. Then I play some track. Then, be me. I forget say I actually did this song put down. So sometimes it overuse small. Especially when you're a producer like me. And you're able to record yourself, produce your own beats, so you don't need too many people to help you with that stuff. It'd be hard sometimes.
I see. You are originally an Ewe boy, I guess.
My dad is Ewe, and my mom is Ghana. But I don't really identify to be either side. I'm a product of.
No, I actually want to ask, you are more prone to use a Ghana language in your songs than.
Yeah. Because I grew up with my mom's side of the family more than my dad's side of the family, so I never got to really learn how to speak Ewe. I grew up in Nasoman with my grandmom, and we were a lot of kids in the house, like running about. So the only language we actually spoke was Ghana.
Not long ago, Shatta Wale was here with us, and I'm sure Ricky is also here today, so I'm happy. He asked him, why is it that our Ghanaian artists, you guys are always not making moves, especially the way some of the Nigerian artists or African artists can come to Ghana, do promotion here and there. We don't see our top artists, including yourself, doing that, and we're asking, what is the problem? What can we also do as an industry to push that agenda?
I think to each his own. Everybody has their own path that they follow. Some people might move faster, some people might move slower. So I don't think it's incumbent upon any artist to do moves. First of all, what is moves? I don't understand the meaning of
like to connect with the international media, even in Africa, Nigeria, South Africa.
I think there are a lot of artists doing that if you watch close enough. I think there are a lot of artists who are going out of their comfort zone. There are a bunch of Ghanaian artists who are not in Ghana right now as we speak. So I think some of them might choose to work in silence. Some of them might choose to work in loudness, but it depends on the artist. I think Ghanaian. So in the case of EL, have you been making such moves or some of these moves? You know me, I know they talk plenty. I'm one of the artists who actually doesn't. If I win something for somewhere, now I have to come online, then talk everybody, hey, look at this thing that I've won, and it'd be a lot. So I have people who actually do that for me, but I don't invest too much into it until I get to where I want to get personally. The place I won't catch now, no catch there yet. So once I get there, I go make enough noise. But I'm making my own personal moves. I just signed a deal with Orchard Distribution, a special deal, not your ordinary one. I'm signing another one.
How special is it?
Well, it's a little step up from your ordinary distribution. Deal. And also I'm signing something special with Sony ATV very soon as well. So I'm working on that. So we are still in talks, negotiating this and that, but it's definitely something which is also going to happen. So I'm also doing my own personal moves. This year, I slew a lot of artists because we had so many plans on, traveling and that, but we weren't able to do it. So,
And now EL is an independent artist.
Yeah.
Is it difficult being an independent artist because when you have had a taste of BBNZ and all that?
Yeah, I mean it's challenging, but it's also very satisfying because then you feel like you are your own master and you don't owe anybody any explanations for anything. So for me, myself personally, it's one of the best decisions that I've made for my own personal sanity and my own personal self.
People thought you and Sarkodie were not cool like that.
I don't know why, man. I have no idea, man. I don't know. People translate certain things to mean other things, and some people too. They end up fantasizing about certain situations. Like, okay, this guy's in a relationship with this girl. They want that to happen, or they want this guy to be for this guy. So small thing, it happened. So I don't know where that thing came from. But Sark and I are very cool. We've been together, we've been traveling together, we've been friends since
maybe in the initial stages, but now they think it is not rosy like it used to be, as in the relationship between you two.
Right now? Oh, come on. I visited Sark at his house. We were together 2 days ago.
Oh, wow.
in the studio taking pictures. So I don't know where that's coming from, but I always say this everywhere. People want things to happen. So I don't know if this is one of the things.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They don't want it to be happening. They don't want it like that. Now, let's talk about the brand EL and during the Corona lockdown era when everybody was doing virtual shows and all that. Some people expected that EL could also give the aliens some lockdown performance or some virtual concerts. Did it cross your mind? Did you discuss that with management?
It did, but at the time, no, I had my mind somewhere else. And I'm doing what Ibri far away. I'm doing other things, so I wasn't able to connect on that level. But I think a virtual concert, I don't like the way people usually do it. It's that they set up a big stage, steel aluminium stage with lights on them, and then they go on stage and start jumping like there are people around, but we all know there's nobody there. Yeah, so that's that level of I don't want to use the word pretentiousness, but that's the closest I can come for it. I like a vibe like, okay, I know there's nobody around, so I'm going to dumb it down and then try and connect with the person who is watching a few miles away or watching distant. I want that type of vibe. So that's what I've been working on for the past few months, and definitely I'm going to come out with my own live show to reflect that kind of idea. There are people who are doing it elsewhere. I haven't seen anybody doing it in Ghana before, so I might be the first person to bring this one.
So you don't believe in putting up that big stage?
That's metal stage.
The trusses,
trusses, no, and then you put LED lights around it like it's a real concert, but. I know they connect with that one. Personally speaking, I know other people might like it, but I imagine doing it a different way, and it takes time to.
I get it. So how soon is your plan?
Yeah, well, I was actually speaking to them this morning on my way here, to be very honest. So, very, 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 very soon we'll get it done.